All right, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Let me get everybody on the same page for just a moment. Can you guys please just look at the eyes for a minute? So we talked about how the chromatophores, when these squid are alive, are able to change size, and then therefore they're able to change color. And so these guys need to have really big eyes to be able to see the color changes in other individuals, because that's how they talk. That's how they communicate. That's a language that we may never understand. And so that's a way that shows, hey Devin, stay with me please. That's a way that shows that these squid have like kind of a totally different type of intelligence. Okay? I want you guys to look at the eyes for a second and just imagine and listen to what I'm talking about. Their eyes are a lot like ours, but they evolved totally separately. We have been on a very separate track of evolution from the mollusks for a very, very long time. The squid are very highly evolved, and so is Isaac. Well, we all, not just you, but definitely you. And so, all humans, right? And so, our eyes, having a lot of similarities to their eyes, Matthew, Dakota, guys, this is an example of something called convergent evolution, where two different species end up at the same place because it's a strategy that works. And I think that that's really cool. It's one of my favorite ideas, and I have a lot of favorite ideas in biology, but it's one of my favorite ideas because it shows that we're not alone in being really functional, but also the way that they perceive the world and the way that we perceive the world are so much totally different. It shows that there can be really multiple intelligences across species. One of the things that we've been able to do this year that I wasn't able to do in the past is to dissect out a nerve from these guys. They have one of the largest axons, the long, stringy central part of a neuron. Actually, it's a bundle of axons. It's a long nerve, so it's several axons all together in the whole animal kingdom. And ladies and gentlemen, I have that on this microscope right here. And so you can look at that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find that in any of your squid. We had one in particular last class that was really obvious, so I was able to pull it out. And since we've been studying the nervous system and the brain and neurons all quarter, that's a really cool thing. So at some point today, when you need to take a little break from your squid and from sitting down, I want you guys to come up and look at these microscopes. On this one right here, it has that long axon. And you can see that it's wrapped in that fatty tissue and that there's a little white cable running through the middle of it. It's really cool, and I'm really excited that it worked out to be able to find it. And I'm going to put some water on it right now so it doesn't dry out. You guys, on this slide right here, on this microscope, Aspen, you guys, everybody else, please stop what you're doing and stay focused on me for a second. On this one, I have a slide that I prepared from yesterday, which is a couple of the suckers, the suction cups. And you can see like up inside the suction cups and how they're kind of hollow on the inside. So they create that negative space to be able to trap air and suction onto something. Because that's kind of how they work. And these are all really good examples of some things that you guys can write down for your final answers for your exit slip. Okay? So before we do our first cut, I want you guys to find the siphon. I want you guys to be able to see how these organisms actually do jet propulsion and are therefore really fast swimmers.
I found them.
So that was on the other side.
Dead. There, I find it.
All right. If you can find the siphon, it should look like this. And you can see it's a tube. Okay?
Oh wait, it's a little tube?
Yeah, it's a tube right here, kind of right above and between the eyes.
Oh, dude.
See it? find it? Let's take a look at that right now.
Found it.
All right, you got your siphon?
Yeah, we found it first.
See, it's a tube. All right, you guys find your siphon? It's right here. It's like a little tube. That's what I'm trying to illustrate right there. Okay? So, it's just that right. Yeah, it's that right there. So, you can actually put something in through it and it goes straight through. Go ahead and give that a try. Hey guys, based on the structure of the siphon, can you guys tell me, or can anyone tell me,
Tell you what.
how it swims?
It probably like sucks up water and then jets it out. So it can fills up water.
Yeah, so it allows water to enter into that cavity of the mantle. You guys see how you can just like open up the mantle? It sucks the water up into the mantle, and then it shoots it out the siphon, and that acts like jet propulsion. And that allows for the squid to swim really quickly and to shoot itself across the ocean floor or wherever it needs to go to get out of danger or to catch its prey.